Hello everybody, I'm glad you're here. Today I'll be teaching you how to draw a human using simple shapes. So just try and find a pencil, get yourself a blank piece of paper, and find your trusty eraser, and we'll get started. To draw a human, the first thing to draw is the head. So think to yourself, how tall would you like this person to be? For me, I want this person to take up the whole page. So I will draw their head close to the top of my paper by drawing an oval. I start with a long, unusually shaped letter C. Normally our C looks like this and it's rounded. But I'm going to draw it longer and more different than ever before. From there, I'm drawing some dashed lines. So please see how I do that? That guides my pencil, so I can connect those parts. And yours doesn't have to look anything like mine. It can be different. Remember that. As long as you are practicing and trying, that's what I'm really looking for. Okay? So as you enjoy drawing the oval, remember that's the head of the person that you're drawing. So after that, draw yourself a little rectangle or square for the neck. I like to put one of my pointer fingers underneath the head and draw two straight lines. When I lift, I have a nice neck shape that's not too thin and not too large. Okay, take all the time you need for that. I'm curving this line to represent the shirt that this person is about to wear, but you don't have to do that just yet, okay? From there, my dears, draw a capital letter U gently and lightly on your page right below the neck. Not too close. Remember, give yourself some room. Just draw the letter U. Where you stop the letter U, those are where the armpits are going to be. So don't draw this like so. Don't do this, okay? Okay, cool. There's my letter U. So your armpits would go all the way to where your ears are. That would be very mysterious. Let me demonstrate that again for friends who might want a repeat. Look like the neckline shouldn't be where the U starts. Let's put it a little lower. You can even draw the dashed lines if you prefer. And there you have it, a letter U. From there, draw two circles on the top. This looks mysterious, but that's okay. From there, draw two rectangles, but stop before you get to the top. Rectangle one, diagonal line for rectangle number two. Wonderful job. Remember, you could draw them separately. One rectangle, space between, two if you prefer, but that's your choice on how you draw those legs. After that, my dears, I'm tracing over the dashed lines wherever I have them exposed, and I will add two ovals for shoes. I'll add details to those shoes later. I would love for my person to have long arms like a human, not like anything else. So we need to get these arms to about the hip area. You can draw a small line to remind yourself that's where our hands and our fingers will go. But we need to get something all the way to there. So you could choose to draw a rectangle shape, or you could make it more soft with squiggles or curves. I like the natural curvy line for arms. It looks more believable and realistic. Okay, when we've reached that spot, draw two circles, smaller than the head oval at the ends. And to draw those fingers, draw little curves, 5 little curves on each hand. Try your best and know that anything is possible if you just have some belief in yourself. You can do great things. Alrighty. See, we didn't add the details yet. We're still working on the small clues. The main parts that give who this person is. I like If this person looks like they're wearing a long sleeve shirt, so I will press my pencil down and add a squiggly. Oops, wait 1 minute, I need to sharpen my pencil. Thank you for waiting. When I draw squiggle lines, it looks like the clothes are real. When they're too flat and straight, the clothes look like a robot is wearing them. We are not robots. We have wrinkles in our clothes when we wear them. We enjoy our time in our clothes, so that way they're not completely flat against us all the time. There we go. I just trace around my body, arms, and legs with a little bit more of a squiggle line to represent how clothes look on a person. After that, my friends, I'm going to draw the shoes. I'm just going to draw this sort of letter L that never stops until I like it, and a backwards letter L that never stops until it's about the same. We'll draw a bump, bump, with a curvy W for the laces part. For my shoes, I want a pattern on them with a little brand that we don't even know what brand that is. Little bumps on the bottom for a little detail. Those are the sneakers that this person is wearing. Sensible shoes to go the distance when they walk. All right, let's check out this face area. You are probably wondering why we left that for last. We do that because we really want to get everything else drawn first, including the background. Like, where is this person enjoying their time? They're out on the sidewalk. Well, mine is. Where's yours? Where's the person you're drawing hanging out? Are they inside or outside? My person's on the sidewalk in the springtime. So here's a grassy area that they are walking past. Okay. Face time. Are you ready? Pause this video if you're not ready. Let's draw the hair first. What kind of hairstyle do you want? Do we need a squiggle line for hair? A zigzag line like the grass? Or a straight line? Maybe a mix of everything. Maybe even some curls and swirls. I'm going to have a zigzag hairstyle on this person. Let's get started. I'm just going to go and add squiggles of zigzags everywhere on top of the head. I think I like that. It looks very modern. With my pencil to see if I like this hairstyle, because this person has very dark, almost black hair, but it's dark brown. I filled that in to see if I liked what it looked like and where I could add a few more zigzags and points off the side. There, I like that much better. Looks like it's blowing in the wind. Okay. From there, my friends, it's time to add the ears. I like to draw ears with a letter D shape, a capital letter D, and a backwards letter D. Backwards letter D, part of the other one, but that was overlapping. Then, when I draw faces, this is an option for you. Draw a very light cross in the middle, and where it gets to the center, you can draw your nose. Do this very lightly so they can erase those lines. Football shapes for the eyes, maybe. And don't forget those eyebrows. And you have yourself a face. Again, you can draw the face however you dream. Don't forget to use that pencil lightly on the face so you can get rid of unwanted lines at the very end. And when you're happy with your illustration, you can press darker on top with your pencil using more pressure. And you can really add a few more clues and details. For example, what's behind? I'm going to put a tree or part of the tree trunk behind this boy. He is walking in his neighborhood, and there's a part of the tree, and he was riding his skateboard in his neighborhood. So here is the shape, a long squished oval, almost like a hot dog or sausage shape for his skateboard. And I think I want a little detail on his sweater to make it look more personalized. Pocket spots, ties, maybe the hood of his sweatshirt behind him. And let's not forget the most important part, erasing unnecessary lines to prepare for coloring in. So I couldn't really erase that well, so I will make a choice to add something if my pencil line was too heavy by putting another tree there instead. Whoa! We had so much fun drawing a person that we care about or somebody that we know, using the clues to tell their story of who they are. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, you can add so many clues to help show who your person is. I'm still adding some tiny clues to help tell who this person is. Right now, my pencil's about to get sharpened, so I think I should say this looks pretty good for the time we've spent on it, and I want you to enjoy your time as well. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to see what you create, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.